Kenyans joined millions of Christians worldwide to mark Good Friday today, retracing the path of Jesus Christ in a solemn observance of his suffering and sacrifice. Religious leaders across the country led Christian faithful using Easter season to call for peace, unity and reflection amid rising political tensions ahead of the 2027 general election. NTV's Roswangoi has more details.
Catholic faithful from Holy Family Basilica took to the streets of Nairobi to observe Good Friday, participating in processions that retraced the way of the cross. The event saw worshippers march along key city roads including Parliament Road and Haile Selassie Avenue, demonstrating devotion and reflecting on the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. Holy Family Basilica's Father Michael Ndichu and Nairobi Catholic Diocese Archbishop Philip Anyolo led the processions carrying the cross as part of the solemn ceremony. Delivering the Archbishop's message, Holy Family Basilica Administrator Father Michael Ndichu called on political leaders to imitate Jesus Christ, who did everything to save humanity.
They should not pride themselves in possessions. Possessions come and go, but it is when they serve, then they can say they are able to reign over those who erected them.
And Father Deogratius Kibiringo of Consolata Shrine Westlands led the faithful in a solemn procession through different parts of the city to mark the occasion as hundreds of faithful retraced the stations of the cross in remembrance of Christ's suffering. This year's Way of the Cross is being dedicated to the uncertainty in the Middle East, which has so far claimed thousands of lives. Father Kibiringo urged leaders to anchor themselves in faith at a time when questions about the country's direction continue to linger.
Some of our leaders, of course, they are not doing what they are supposed to do. They don't respect those who elected them. But we are human beings. We accept them. We pray for them. And we accept also helping them to construct this country.
And hundreds of Christians of Salvation Army took part in the solemn procession, which attracted men, women and children from across the city. At various points, participants enacted the Way of the Cross, drawing attention from onlookers and engaging the community in prayer and contemplation. Leaders of Salvation Army have called on politicians to exercise restraint and promote peaceful campaigns as the country approaches the election period.
Tusiongee neno lolote ya matusi kwa sababu tutakuwa tumepoteza umuhimu wa kifo yake Yesu msalabani.
In Mombasa County, Archbishop Martin Kivuva led the faithful in a moving procession that drew large crowds. Clad in ceremonial priestly robes, he guided worshippers from one station to the next, stopping to recite prayers that recall the trials Jesus faced. Kivuva said religious leaders will remain steadfast in the coming general election.
Tumeanza niko kadi mambo na nikiwa kadi ni wazi nijue. I have also to remember to make the right choices for the nation. Ni nani atakayeweza kutuongoza katika haki na amani.
In Makueni County, Catholic faithful thronged the streets in a solemn reenactment of the Stations of the Cross, led by the Auxiliary Bishop of Wote, Peter Kamomoe. Congregation carried wooden crosses through bustling streets, pausing at designated stations to kneel and offer prayers.
Ndio maana watu wanateseka kwa sababu ya dhambi zetu, dhambi za viongozi na pia dhambi duniani.
Similar celebrations were held in Kiambu and Embu counties, where faithful walked together in a timeless act of remembrance, bringing the story of Jesus' ultimate sacrifice to life with each step, each prayer, and each moment of reflection. The event marked one of the key moments in the Holy Week celebrations, with churches across the country also holding masses and other devotional activities. Rosongoi, NTV.